welcome back to my channel. My name is Maya and today we're going to be doing a bit of a different video. So we're going to be doing a Coachella video today. Since tomorrow is the pre-sale, I thought why not give y'all some advice or just, give y'all some tips about Coachella. I've been going since 2019, so I've kind of just grew on things like what to do, what to wear, how to buy the tickets and everything. So yeah, let's get right into this video. So Coachella is a 2-weekend festival. It is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's always at the end of April, because in the Coachella Valley they do Coachella the first 2 weekends, and then after that they do Stagecoach, which is always like the last day of April and like the first day of May. So they always do that. And the lineup for Coachella usually comes out sometime in January, but they do have a pre-sale in June 16th. And that's when I would say a lot of people do buy their tickets for the pre-sale, because I feel like when they let out their lineup, everybody's gonna want to be buying tickets, or everybody's gonna be selling their tickets, depends on how good the lineup is. But I feel like it's safe to go the pre-sale route. That's what I always do. I always go the pre-sale route, and I love it, because if you've gone before and you bought the tickets, they'll send you an email about 4 days before they do the pre-sale. Like this year it's June 16th, and I believe last year was also June 16th, but they'll send you an email, or if you have the app, they'll send you like a notification in the app, and you have to register for it. And then it gives you like 4 days to register, and then it's on Friday, which tomorrow when the pre-sale happens, you'll go in on this website and you'll wait in line, and you get like 10 minutes to buy your tickets. And then if you want like shuttle passes or camping or just like anything extra involved with that, and then after that you wait for the lineup. I know a lot of people are like, why would you buy your tickets if you don't even know the lineup? Well, first, the tickets I would say are more cheaper, because if you buy your tickets and you don't like the lineup, you can also sell them, because there's always somebody looking for Coachella tickets, especially a very last minute. I know a lot of people are like that. And plus, I used to live in the Coachella Valley, so I knew like every single time there was a Coachella going on, everybody was looking for tickets, like high schoolers or just people that are going out of town, like coming there for it. So second, what I would recommend is, like I said, the pre-sale, but I recommend getting the shuttle pass, because let me tell you guys, I've gotten the shuttle pass forever. I have been getting the shuttle pass since 2019, and it has been a lifesaver for me, for my time, and they have different locations. They'll send you a list of all the locations that the shuttles are going to be at, and when you get the shuttle passes, it's such a life-saving time. I'm not even kidding you. If you're wanting to carpool or just drive there, y'all, you guys will be spending hours, not even just in that traffic, but finding parking. So that's one reason why I suggest doing the shuttle pass. And second of all, if you live really close to any of the locations, you could honestly just walk there and get in line in the shuttle. And usually if you go at like the right time, there is not a huge line. Like whenever I first went in 2019, I didn't have to wait in line at all. But first day we left around, I would say around like 2, and the shuttles where I was staying at were only like a 5-minute drive, and there was a huge line. But the other days we went at a different time. We went at 3, there were no lines. You didn't have to wait in any line at all. But if you do go and you wait in line, they will give you guys like waters or like hydration waters or anything like that, which is so nice. Like they care so much about how we stay hydrated and if we're doing good. So also the shuttle passes are amazing because after the festival, you don't have to walk around and try to find your car, or you don't have to wait for hours and hours for a Uber or for someone to pick you up or anything. You go straight to your shuttle line, and yes, there is a line, but it goes by so fast because there are so many spots in the shuttles, so there are so many people going at a time, and then there's also shuttles that are lined up just to take people back to their location. So it goes by super fast, and that is the most important thing, because when you are done at Coachella at the end of the night, you are so tired, you just want to go back home and you want to go straight to bed. And let me tell y'all, that is the most important thing. It's just knowing that you're gonna have a ride and that you're not gonna be waiting hours and hours and hours for it. And for the shuttle passes, they do send you, I'll show you all like the whole box and everything at the end of the video, but they send you, for however many you buy, they send you a little shuttle, this is the pass, but it's like a card, and they'll put a sticker in the back of it, and so that they know that you went and used it the other day or whatever days, and you just show them that and they let you on the bus. And honestly, when you are doing the shuttle passes, it is so much fun because you meet new people and they could possibly be like friends for in the future, or you could just like hang out with them at the festival. I've met a couple people on the shuttle passes in the past, but not this year. I went with my boyfriend this past year, and it was so much fun. And he was like, it's not even what you think, y'all. Like, he was so surprised how nice the shuttles were. There's nice charter buses that you go in, and there's air conditioning, and they're the nice comfortable seats, and there's like a footrest. It's so nice, especially whenever you're coming back and you're just tired, because trust me, if y'all have never been, it's gonna be like 1 or 2 a.m. in the morning, and you're just gonna want to be comfortable and just want to lay down. And the shuttle buses are the way to go for sure. And so after talking about the tickets and the shuttle buses, I'm gonna get into how much it cost me, and I'll put in like a screenshot as well. But so I got 2 tickets, and for 2 tickets plus shuttle passes, it was $599 each. But after like all the taxes and fees and everything, it came out to $1,327, which I know is pricey, but you guys, at the end of the day, it is so worth it, because you won't be using up your gas, which, you know, we all know gas is so expensive nowadays, especially in California, and it will take you so long to get there just taking your car because of all the traffic. It is so worth it. Just trust me, guys, it's so worth using the shuttle passes for those 3 days, y'all. So I really highly recommend those, even though it is pricey. But you know, like the tickets are pricey already. The shuttle passes are $100, but you don't pay $100 for each day. It's just $100 in total for the shuttle passes. So if you guys would think about it, it does come up to like, I think $25 a day for the shuttle pass, which is great. And honestly, if you really think about it, that's not that expensive for per day. For the next thing, we're going to be talking about where we're going to be staying. So I always recommend an Airbnb or hotel, and I would also say try doing it in as far as advance as possible so it's cheaper, because the closer it gets to Coachella, the more expensive everything is gonna come. I mean, everything is still money, but it'll get so much more expensive the closer it comes. So I highly recommend buying things in advance as much as possible. And if you have anybody that you can stay with in the Coachella Valley, I would also recommend doing that because it will also not cost you as much money. If they want you to pay them, then yeah, sure, go ahead, but I can promise you it will probably not cost you as much money as getting a hotel or Airbnb. So that is the thing I would recommend. I know there's also like the camping situation that you can do. I personally would not want to do the camping because I know that I would want to go home and take a shower like by myself, you know. I don't know how the shower situation is there, but I would want to go take a shower and have like unlimited water and also just go to bed because you know you're going to be so tired at the end of the day because you've been in the sun all day long just having the time of your life. So those are my recommendations on what to do and how to save a little bit more money. I just recommend Airbnb or a hotel, honestly. Next, we're going to talk about what to bring to the festival because this is one of the most important things once it comes to festival time. So first, I would say bring a backpack for all your bigger things and then also a fanny pack for your smaller things. So in the backpack, I normally pack a hat if, you know, you don't do a cute hairstyle and your hair's just down and just natural, then I would definitely recommend a hat so that you can protect your head from the sun because the sun will be blasting on you, I'm not even kidding you, all day long. But if you are doing a cute hairstyle, I just recommend doing hairspray and sunscreen all on your scalp and all on your parts because that is what I do and I have not gotten sunburned once. And I learned that the second time I went to Coachella. I started doing that. The first time, I'm not even kidding you guys, I got so sunburned right all on my scalp, all on my chest, all, like everywhere. Like it was really a really bad sunburn because I had like a fake tattoo right here, a elephant one. It was pretty big, and I got so sunburned on that. When I took it off, the sunburn was in the shape of the elephant, and it started like bubbling up, and it was not fun. So number one thing, just protect your skin, and for your head, a hat. Very important, especially for you guys out there. Bring a hat. I cannot recommend this anymore. Like the hat is just perfect for your head, but for your body or like your face, little sunscreen. I don't really know the policies on bringing the big ones, but I know the canister ones you cannot bring in, like the aerosol you can't bring into the festival, I know for sure. So I always am safe and bring the little packets, especially for like your face. But I know last year they had little Neutrogena sunscreens all around. It was like a dispenser, which is like really cool and such a good idea. But if you don't want to use that, I definitely recommend bringing like little, I guess you can say travel size packed sunscreens. And this is what I brought, and I got 3. So I used one last year, and it like really helps because you know you guys are out in the sun all day, like I said, and you're gonna get sunburnt. So you just want to protect your skin as much as possible. And next, I recommend bringing like water bottles. They have to be empty. And I don't have them because my mom let me borrow them, so they were hers. But we had like these plastic water bottles that are like foldable, and they have little water spigots where you can refill your water because they don't let you bring in any drinks. So water bottles, 100% would recommend bringing. And like you can even fill it up before you go to the festival, and if like on the ride there, you can drink it to make sure you stay hydrated as well. So I definitely recommend bringing water bottles so that you don't have to pay like $5 a water bottle because come on, we all know like food and water and drinks and all that is gonna be super pricey at festivals, just anywhere, like festivals or concerts. And I'm a huge concert goer, so I know that for sure. Okay, so the next thing I definitely recommend bringing are hydration packs, because y'all never know what situation you'll get in, like if you drink too much or if you don't drink enough water. So just having these hydration packs will be a great idea. And I bought these because I actually got really sick on Friday night, sadly. I got really sick and I was throwing up a lot and I had to leave. And I was really sad because I wanted to see Metro Boomin because I knew he was gonna bring out The Weekend. Because we had been traveling on that Friday since 3 a.m. and it was my fault. I know I should have rested, but when we got to the airport, we went straight to lunch, and then when I got back to my house, we went straight to the festival, and I was outside all day, so I didn't give my body any time to rest. So that's why I got sick, I'm guessing, but we left kind of early that day, and I was sad. I knew Metro Boomin was gonna bring out The Weekend, y'all, and The Weeknd is one of my favorite artists of all time. And I saw him when he headlined Coachella last year, but it was amazing. He was amazing, y'all. And I just wanted to see him again. And I know things happen for a reason, but yes. So we actually ended up going to the store the next day and buying these hydration packs so that I can feel better in the morning and just keep my body hydrated, since I didn't have any hydrating going on, you know, because when I got home that night, I went straight to bed. And so we bought these. I'll show y'all right now. So we bought these Propel hydrating packs. They'll focus. There we go. And it saved us from getting dehydrated, because I'm not old enough to drink. I'm 20, so obviously I didn't drink or anything, but those saved us from getting dehydrated. We put one pack in our water. We bought a whole box of them, and we put one pack in one of our waters, because we brought 2 water bottles, so we had one with that and then one regular water. And we tried to drink as much water as possible because you are in the sun, and those just like really helped us from not getting dehydrated or just feeling famished from being out in the sun all day, because you know the sun can take a big toll on y'all. So I definitely recommend those. And for like those tiny items, I always put them in here. There are like little pockets in here, and if y'all want to buy one of these, I got these at Costco for like $15-20. My mom got it for me actually before I came out for Coachella, and it was the best thing ever. It was awesome because we didn't bring our wallets. We just brought our IDs and our cards, and we put them in there, and they were perfectly fine. But I do have like a really funny story to tell y'all. It's gonna be in a separate video. So yeah, those tiny things definitely go in here. And the next thing I definitely recommend bringing, chapstick. Chapstick, you guys. Especially if they have SPF in it, definitely recommend, because your lips will definitely get super dry out there. Even if you're drinking water, you know, your lips will get super dry out there. Again, the sun will be banging on y'all all day, and you're gonna want some chapstick. You're gonna want some hydrating smoothness on your lips. And again, this will be one of the things you put in the fanny pack, not in the big one, not in the big backpack. You'll put it in the fanny pack. And the next thing I recommend bringing are some nice cheap sunglasses. Y'all, you do not want to bring those nice expensive sunglasses to Coachella, because let me tell you, something's gonna happen. They're gonna get scratched, or they're gonna get broken, or they're gonna get lost or stolen, because it's a festival. Things happen. But I got my sunglasses, these ones, I got them from Amazon for like $10. These are cheap, and I don't only just use these for Coachella or like concerts or anything. I use them on the daily, and they are perfect. They are still working good. They have scratches on them, but I'm not too worried about it because they are cheap and you can always just buy new ones. And then these two I bought at, like, I believe Forever 21. And you know what the best thing is? They're cheap and they're stylish too. You can find cheap, stylish sunglasses, and it'll be totally fine if something happens to them because they are cheap, you know? And for your sunglasses, you're gonna want to protect your eyes from that sun. The sun will be in your eyes the entire time until the sun goes down. And when the sun goes down, we have this backpack that you can put your sunglasses in. We have a pocket right here in the front, or you can put them in like little pockets back here. The next thing that I definitely recommend bringing is a cheap little towel. My mom had them, so like my mom had like half the things I brought already, but the towels, you are definitely gonna want to sit down at some point, and you're not gonna want to sit on the dirty floor because people are gonna be walking around. There's gonna be like spit, food, just nasty, gross stuff. You're gonna want to bring a towel, a cheap towel, and just sit down. Even like during some of the concerts, you're gonna want to do that too, because we went and saw Youngblood and we did that, and then same with like the headliners. We stayed and we just sat by the colorful building. I don't know what it's called, but y'all know what I'm talking about. And we sat by there and we like watched some people as well, or we waited for them because, you know, all the headliners kind of went on a little later, so but yes, so that towel I definitely recommend bringing. And plus, if you get cold and you don't have a jacket, which is we're gonna get into the next thing we're gonna bring, you can use that as well, because it does get really cold at night. It gets like in the 60s or 50s, so I also recommend bringing a nice light jacket that you can also put in your backpack, and it will keep you warm. I don't know, it's weird. I know it's like 90 to 100 degrees during the day, but then at night when the sun goes down, it does get chilly, trust me. So y'all are definitely gonna want to bring a jacket as well, but not something like huge, you know, not like a big puffer jacket, just something nice and small and light that you can fit in your backpack. And yeah, so next thing you're gonna also want to bring is a charger, because they do have charging stations as well. They have charging stations in some of the food areas. Like I know in the marketplace, they have like 2 different charging stations you can charge your phone at, and you know your phone is gonna die, especially if you have like an older phone like me. I have like a smaller, older phone at the moment, and the battery does not last. Or if you just go to the festival and your phone is about to die, I definitely recommend bringing a charger. It is the best thing for your phone. Time going, you're gonna want to think about comfort as well, because you are gonna be out in that heat. You're gonna be walking around for hours. You're gonna be standing for hours as well, and you're gonna want to think about wearing something comfortable. You know, something cute, obviously, because it's Coachella. You have to be stylish, so you're gonna think about wearing something comfortable, because you don't want to be uncomfortable the entire time. You know, you don't want to be having a miserable time. So I definitely recommend wearing, like, obviously a cute outfit that's not gonna be like itchy, or that's not gonna be like rubbing on your skin, leaving, you know, those rashes, like those sequins. I know those are super uncomfortable. So yeah, and then also like your shoes are, I would definitely say, a #1 big thing. Your shoes, don't wear white brand new shoes, because your shoes are gonna get so dirty with the dirt and just people stepping on them. Do not do that to your beautiful new shoes, and they're probably expensive too. So I recommend wearing some comfortable shoes. Tennis shoes, y'all do not wear flip-flops. Please don't do that to your feet. Your poor feet are gonna be so dirty, and they're gonna hurt from people stepping all over your feet. Because if you don't think that happens, if y'all are gonna want to get in those crowds where the concerts are, like in the mosh pits, don't do that to your feet. And it's Coachella, you guys. There's like thousands and thousands of people there. Someone's gonna step on your feet at least 20 times a day that you're there. So do not wear flip-flops. Don't do that. So just wear some comfortable tennis shoes, older comfortable tennis shoes that are already messed up or dirty or anything. Because don't get your new shoes dirty. Don't wear flip-flops. Don't do that to yourselves, y'all. Do not do that to yourselves. Just wear something comfortable. That's all that matters when you're at the festival. It's just being comfortable and not ruining your nice new shoes or anything. So that is the last thing we are going to get into about advice. So the next thing, I'm going to show y'all this. When you purchase your tickets and your pre-sale, like if you don't buy them from someone, I don't know how it works when buying them from someone, but I would never do that, because sometimes when you buy them online from someone that is not Coachella, they are fake. Like last year, I overheard these people in the shuttle bus saying that they traveled all the way from wherever they came from, all the way to Palm Desert, Palm Springs, whatever you want to call it, Coachella Valley. They traveled all the way there and their tickets were fake. Like they wouldn't let them in the festival. So I recommend y'all buying from Coachella, because you do not want to risk that. That would be such a waste of time, just risking it. So, and also when you buy from Coachella, at least from the pre-sale, they give you this really cute box. Look at this. Isn't that so cute? And it has like the date on the side right here, so 2023 from last year. And they'll have your shuttle passes right here, and then your wristbands. And the wristbands are my favorite thing. They're so cute, guys. I love getting this box. It's like opening up a present on Christmas Day. That's how I feel about it. I get so excited. But yes, they'll send you like the wristbands and the shuttle passes, and then they'll send you like instructions for the wristband as well, and they'll send you like this car sticker, which I have one of these in the back of my car, so everybody knows that I go to Coachella. And then they'll like send you whatever the theme is. Like I know that this thing, they did like stickers. They did like these little sticker things, which is really cool. So it literally is, you're getting a gift, guys. It's so cool in my opinion. I love getting this box every year before I go. And I always keep like, they have these pamphlets when you're at the festival as well. If you just ask someone that's working there, they have like these pamphlets that have the map and then like whoever is headlining, or like just the entire, just literally everything you need to know about Coachella, you know. Here is the people that, the set list and what time, and then this is like the map on this side of everything. There's also like a little part right here as well. So I always like to keep that as a little souvenir. I don't know, I just think it's really cool. But yeah, so when you order through Coachella, they give you this box, and look at this side of the box. It's like, they have art every single year, and that's like the art. But yes, please order through Coachella and not through someone else, because you do not want to get scammed. That would be the worst thing that you could do to yourself and to other people who are with you, and also you purchase tickets for them as well. So just, and plus, don't you want this cute box? Because I don't know if you order through someone else if they'll give you the box as well. I think they just give you the wristbands, and like if you are doing shuttle passes, the shuttle passes as well. Because I know I would want the box, definitely. Hi guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that the tips and the advice is helping you guys as well, and I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you so much. Have a great night, and make sure to like and subscribe. And also my Instagram is going to be in the next clip below. If y'all have any more questions or want any more advice, make sure to DM me, or also you can comment down below your questions and I will make sure to answer them for you. Bye!